What's up, guys? I got the world's greatest exhaust system for the Z06. So we gotta go ahead and unbox this thing because I'm actually installing it right now. So you guys can see right here, things are all apart. And I tell you, everything was going great. I was taking everything apart, everything was coming out easily. And then I got to that pesky bolt on the passenger side. If you ever have any issues with your exhaust, just know this, that bottom bolt right back here is so hard to get out. Now, what I have to do is I'm gonna put these bolts back in and I'm gonna see if I can get better leverage, because for some weird reason, it just seems like these came out easily because they're right there, but that bottom one, it seems like it's getting loose, but every time I put some pressure on, I feel like I'm starting to round it out, and I do not need that to happen. So luckily, you guys see my high flow cats are already in there. So these bolts are new and they're already like seized up in there. So wifey's right here. She's gonna be helping us with this unboxing. Here it is. This is the world's greatest exhaust system money can buy. Let's go ahead and unbox it. I pretty much already undid the top of it. And here is the exhaust right there. You like that? Just kidding. All right, let's keep going. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Man, this is so lightweight too. It's your flex joint here. Put this on the side. Can't get any of this damaged. And, whoa, look at that. Fab speed for the win. This is your titanium exhaust. I don't even want to touch this. I want to get gloves on now, but I'll wipe it off later. So they give you, thank God, they gave me a whole new set of hardware, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm probably going to strip out what I already have in there. So new hardware, thank you guys so much. And there it is. What do you guys think? I mean, you've already seen it 100 times because I'm not the only one that has this exhaust, but this looks so good. Made in the USA. And this is the valve exhaust too, because there's just no other way to get it. And I don't want to get my neighbors angry, so we'll keep it as quiet as we can. But look at this thing. Oh, man. What do you think, babe? Nice. Your Corvette's gonna sound just a little bit more high pitched. Wow. This is so lightweight. Look at that. This is perfect. Already bolted up. Man, I'm happy I went with the titanium. This is so light. I think this saves you about 35 pounds of weight with the high flow cats and this free flowing exhaust. We should be able to get a little bit more horsepower. I think it's like 19 or something like that. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's just go online real quick and check it out. Now, at the time of me filming this, the Black Friday sale is still going on, 15% off through December 14th. Now, if you go over to the Fab Speed exhaust, I want to show you guys something really quickly. This is the titanium. They have it on sale for $57.93, unless you decide you want to get the carbon fiber tips. Now, if you don't want to get the titanium, they do have other options. They do have the stainless steel exhaust system here. Now, this system is still going to reduce the weight by 20 pounds, and it does still give you horsepower and torque gains, obviously. And this is the valved system. Now, if you want the X pipe, this is the stainless steel one here. It does lower the weight quite a bit here, and it has a really nice look to it too. The fit and finish of this exhaust is top notch. I could not be happier. Now, this is what I have, but I want to show you guys the X pipe for the titanium setup. So you guys see the price there, $46.71, unless you want the carbon fiber tips. You can lose up to 44 pounds. So with the valve system, you'll see here, this still loses 35 pounds compared to the stock exhaust. Now, the main reason why I went with the Fab Speed exhaust is because of the fit and finish, obviously, but they give you a lifetime warranty. That is a big selling point. And just know this, sometimes titanium being a little bit thinner walled can fail. So when you're going off of price alone, just know that this very possible that the systems could fail. And if you're only getting a 1 month warranty and you're spending $3,000, $4,000, you could just spend a couple thousand more, especially with these sales going on, and get the best exhaust system out there. Now, when you're putting this exhaust in yourself, not having a bunch of pieces to assemble makes life a lot easier too. So I like the fact that you guys just saw when they ship this exhaust, it's already put together. All you have to do is put your valves in, do a few other things, and it's time to install it. And when you put the exhaust in, I've already had mine installed, I did it myself. The fitment is like factory fitment. I didn't have to adjust anything, it just went in. I did nothing to it, I just bolted it up and kept moving. But their exhaust systems have the highest grade titanium, and you guys saw the welds. This thing is absolutely perfect. Highly, highly recommend their exhaust systems. Look at these welds on this exhaust. This is like perfect consistency. I am really, really impressed. Like, this is the best money you could spend. If you're trying to get the best, here it is. I mean, this is just absolute consistency, guys. Wow. So here's a really good question that's coming. Will an aftermarket exhaust void your warranty? That is a really good question, because someone in the comment section is going to say something stupid like, good job on voiding your warranty. By the way, if you decide you want to do a cold air intake like this, or high flow cats like these, and throttle bodies, although you can't tell that those are there, can any of these upgrades void your warranty? And the answer is no. They cannot void your warranty. Remember this, when you bought this car, the manufacturer was obligated to give you a warranty. They were. Now, if they chose not to give you warranty, then they have to express that to you. Now, obviously, if Corvette decided, hey, we're not going to give warranties anymore, guess what? Their sales would probably go down by half, because most people aren't willing to take that risk. I mean, I don't know how much that engine costs, but I'm willing to bet you a used one would probably cost around, what, $30,000 maybe? Maybe not that much for a used one, but a brand new one, you're easily over 30 grand for a brand new engine. Whether it be long block, short block, I don't know. But I'm sure someone's going to say it. Your warranty cannot be voided, because think of it like this. If you have an issue with your brakes, how can an exhaust void your warranty if you have a brake issue? They have to prove that the failure was linked to the upgrade. So yes, if you do plan on doing these upgrades, just know if your cold air intake fails and it takes out your engine, guess what? You would have to pay out of pocket for that. But the odds of that happening are very far and few between. For example, since most of my truck guys don't watch my channel on the Corvette side of things, this is coming really, really soon. I just had to deal with the same thing on my truck. Most people know that I did weight loss program on this thing, and it's highly modified at this point. I had to replace something on this truck. Now, I'll let you guys know in the future whether it was done under warranty or if I had to do it out of pocket. But you guys see I have this truck completely tore down for a reason. And again, you got to pay to play. If you're looking to do these upgrades, obviously if you can spend 15 grand on all these upgrades, by all means, you're probably not worried about warranty, just saying. And just keep this in mind. If you are concerned, check your engine oil level. Be sure to do a little bit extra for your car. Change your oil a little bit sooner. Be careful where you get your fuel from, you know? And from that point, you shouldn't really have a lot of issues with the powertrain. I would say that the Tremec transmission, I've seen some issues, but they're far and few between. But I hope you guys liked the video. You guys will see here. Let me get my other light here really quickly. The exhaust is on, right? I have an install video coming really, really soon. Okay, now do you guys see right there? You see that? I love that about titanium. Once titanium heats up, hopefully you guys see that there too, you start to get some color on the exhaust, and it looks really cool. Love that about that. But be sure to subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of videos coming. Unfortunately, it's snowing right now. I was supposed to do a lot of drive videos on this thing. I did get a before and after for the exhaust. So I did a rev with the car when it was bone stock. Then I did a rev with the high flow cats, and then we'll compare that with the high flow cats with the titanium exhaust. See you guys in the next video.